Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we're gonna continue working on part 14 of this car dealership. Let's get started. So in the last video, we were able to edit the shape of our building. We just gave it a curve, and then we changed this to a storefront window, and then we added the doors, and then we put the one that we did here on this side. Now we're gonna add the signage here on the main entrance of the main building, and then we're going to create the Chevrolet logo right there. So now let's go to level 1, and if you notice, it's not showing for the parking stripe. That's because you just need to change your view range. So you can offset this to 200 and then it will appear. So there you go, because it's below level 1 now, so that's why. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna click on architecture and then model in place, and then choose generic model, press OK, and then OK. We're gonna create an extrusion right here in front of it, and we're gonna use this. It's going to be all the way to the top. So go to 3D so that we could estimate how high it is. So I think this one is good enough, and then we're going to create a void out of it. So now select this, and then we're going to put it on south elevation, because we're going to create a void extrusion. Pick a plane, select this plane, and then we're going to just add it for now. Go to 3D so that we can see it much better, and then just void it, and then click cut geometry, and then from south elevation we could manipulate it, so we could just show portion of it, portion of the entrance, something like that. And then we're going to create an awning here as well, and then we're going to add another void extrusion at the top. And then just lower it like that. So same thing, go to 3D, push it right there, and then cut. For some reason this one moves a bit, so we're just going to move it back to the correct space. There we go. I think that's good enough. The logo's gonna be there. Before we click right here, we need to change this to another metal material. Apply OK, So now we need to add another extrusion. So go to south and then create an extrusion, pick a plane, and then we're gonna select it right here, and we just need to add an awning of the same kind. And then here we just need to add it onto this part right here. Maybe around 700. And then click finish, and then let's look at it at 3D. Even in level 1 we could look at it and see how it looks. But let's go right here, and then for the awning we're just gonna push it somewhere right here, like in the middle of this one, this opening. I'm gonna enlarge this one a little bit, and that looks good right there. And then we're just going to add another one, maybe at the bottom right here, an awning. So let's go to level 1, and then I want it to be all the way right here. So let's do this. So create extrusion, this one is good, add it onto this part. We could use pick line, and of course we need to go only up to here. Let's trim here. TR, trim and extend on this part, and then delete here. And then we need to offset this. I'm gonna choose spec line, and then this one is around, I think, let's put 400. So pick line, 400 offset. There we go. And then 400 offset as well here. And then trim and extend onto this side, and then trim and extend on this side as well. So now just trim and extend as well, and then click finish, and then let's look at it at 3D, because we're gonna do the other side as well. And then here we need to put it in the proper height. So AL, I'm going to choose this height right here, and then move this one right here. Then align it, AL, align it from the bottom right here. There we go. And then obviously we're gonna do the same thing on the other side. So let's go right here, and then do the create extrusion as well. Pick line, select this one and this one, and then 400. And then close it off right here, trim and extend, and then close it off right here as well. Click finish, make sure it's the same material, and then we can pull it up. I usually pull it up first and then align it again so that I have room to see where the alignment is, and that looks good. We can actually move it all the way right here because it's the same material that we're gonna use, so might as well. So let's go to level 2 because it's already there now. Edit extrusion, and then I'm just going to extend it here so that everything looks nice. Delete this and then click finish, finish, and then check it in 3D. And then let's double check. So those awning, we could add lights on that so that it looks nicer. And then here we're going to add, so go to architecture, you need to set it, pick a plane, set it on here, and then we need to click model text, click OK, and then we're gonna set this one again. For some reason this one is I need to rotate this. $90, and then we could edit, duplicate. This will be Chevrolet. I'm gonna copy this, and then we're gonna change this to Calibre, and then change the materials and the text. A metal material again. And then here we'll be able to change to what we want. Edit this. You want to make it bold as well if you want. So depending on how it looks, I think this one looks the same as the Chevrolet. And then we're going to put the logo here. We're gonna create that. And then with that said, we could select this, pick a plane, and then select here, model. We could put Chevrolet used. Let's put certified used car right here. We could change this again, and then here maybe make it smaller, so duplicate. This one is maybe 400 in size. and then we're gonna put the logo here as well. So let's create the Chevrolet logo. So let's zoom in. We could go to south elevation for now, so that we could recreate it right here. And we're going to do model in place again, generic model. Press OK. And then we're gonna do an extrusion, pick a plane, and we're gonna select this wall right here. And then now we're going to create a cross. And I'm just going to create like a 700 by 400, or make it 500. I think that's good enough. And then something like this. I'm gonna move this from the midpoint, and then move this one again to the midpoint, somewhere here. And we could SL, trim and extend those, and we're going to put this one like that. And then trim and extend. And then you could basically go and Google Chevrolet logo to see how it is being done. So for now, I'm going to create this one, move it a little bit back. What I'm gonna do next, I should have created, instead of this, is blend, because seeing it now, so I'm gonna copy this, finish, and then going to do a blend again, and then I'm gonna add this one right here, and then after this I'm going to move it a little bit, something like that. And then now I'm going to edit the top and then offset this probably 20. No, make it, I think, around 50. And then click finish. Remove it right there, add it here, change this to a different material. Most of the time this is metal, so I'm gonna put metal material, apply, OK. So we're good on that. And then we're going to add the one inside here. So we're going to create an extrusion, pick a plane, select this one, and we need to pick here. Click finish, change this to a different material. It's yellow, so we're going to I'm gonna use resin first, just to show the yellowness of this. And this one is just from the inner side of this. And then here we're going to lower it a little bit. Probably just 5, something like that. For a logo, that's good enough. Maybe I'll do 10 and then create a void to make it nicer. So I'm gonna create a void extrusion, pick a plane, and then offset this to, I think, 20. Click finish. This one is -5 and then 20 here. And then cut geometry. So it looks like this now. Maybe I'll do is -3. I think that's good enough. And then click finish. Go back here, and then I'm just going to paint this resin. I think that's good enough. Let me just double check. There we go. I think that's good enough. So those are the extrusion, negative, and then it's still showing the model, and there is a cut there. So I'm going to copy this and then maybe add it. So I'm gonna add it onto this side. Going to align it from here and then at the back here. AL. I don't want to do this too much, so might as well edit in place, select all of this, copy, and then here copy again, edit work plane, pick a plane, and we're going to add it here. And then now we just need to move it, MV, there we go. So now it's better there. We could just go right here. I want to center this a little bit more. There we go. And then copy this, pick a plane, and then select this one. That looks good now. So we're gonna stop here for now and continue on the next video. Thank you for watching and hope you liked the video. Please hit like and subscribe. Feel free to comment down below.